welcome back to another video. And in this one, we're going to talk about what are some of the benefits of utilizing a travel agency for your next vacation, or should you just do what most people do and what you probably have been doing and just continue to book direct. Let's dive right in, and for your convenience, I've curated a handy list here to simplify some of the key points. Full disclosure, I've only used a travel agency for my own personal needs once or twice in my life. However, I have frequently recommended them to family and friends when they have come to me for advice on a vacation. So I do know some of the benefits of using them and the value that they offer. One of the main functions of travel agents is to prepare your itinerary and help you with all of the aspects of planning that. And that could entail booking hotel rooms, dinner reservations, and even arranging for tickets for different shows and performances, and also arranging for travel, fare, plane tickets, rental cars, etc. Another thing that a good travel agent can do for you is to help you with timing and logistics. And this is one of the primary factors that made me want to consider recommending travel agents to certain family and friends when they approached me for advice on vacations. This becomes much more clear to you and important if you ever go to like a Disney World vacation where there's a tremendous amount of activities and things to do and see, but you obviously have a limited amount of time there to experience as much as you want to experience, which is probably going to be a lot. And it's very difficult to do so and cram everything you want to do into a compressed time frame. So it's critically important to have the advice of a good travel agent that can help you to book certain attractions, recommend the order and sequence in which you want to attend them, and also how much time to devote to each and every one. That's important so that you can maximize the amount of fulfillment and enjoyment you get. Even if there's a big vacation resort and there's a lot to do, you're going to be able to maximize your time there and not waste your money regretting that you didn't book certain things or spent too much time or too little time in certain places. So a travel agent can be a lifesaver even with just that one reason alone. And by the way, timing and logistics includes coordinating travel and what is the best form and mode of transportation. That all plays into timing and logistics. And a good travel agent can also help you even with booking like airplane tickets, because even though most people can do this online without any problem, there are some things that an expert that does it every single day can probably know second nature and can help you with. So for example, a good travel agent can secure better seats on airplanes, room upgrades when you book a hotel, and even tickets and plan activities for you when, if you look at a website, it might appear that certain things are sold out or cost a lot of money. Sometimes travel agents can get discounts that may not be readily available to the public or distributed to the everyday person by the vendors. Travel agents sometimes get first dibs or special promos, and they distribute that to their clients. So don't forget, a travel agent can add value over and above just the convenience of them booking everything versus yourself doing it online. There's additional perks that come with that in some situations. Future me here, and I want to just quickly jump back into this video to add one more thing, and that is that if you or anybody in your party has any kind of dietary restrictions or special requests, then a travel agent could be very helpful in that regard, as well as they can then look to see what type of vacation enhancements can be made to accommodate your special requests. Anyway, back to the video. So don't overlook the value-added service that a good travel agent can provide. They can have inside knowledge or just everyday knowledge that is available to pretty much everyone, but they do it every single day. That's their job, and they can help somebody even like for booking a cruise ship vacation. You can talk to them about what the best vacation is, communicate your needs and wants of everybody in your party and what you want out of your vacation, and they might be able to help you select the best cruise ship, the best itinerary, the best cruise package to choose, the differences between the rooms, and all of this information you're pretty much going to find online but the travel agent can curate this for you and present it in a way that you can more easily understand it, and they can give you advice and point you in the right direction. So now let's get into how travel agents are compensated. And this is something that's important because you're probably wondering how much extra you might have to pay to utilize these professional travel services. So let's get right into it. I put together a convenient summary of how travel agents typically are compensated. And usually they work on a commission-based model. So when you utilize a travel agent to book a trip for you, they usually get paid directly from the travel vendors or suppliers themselves. So the price that you pay for a travel agent is basically baked in to the price of the vacation package that is booked with you and the travel agent. In some cases, travel agents may charge a service fee in addition to the commission that's built in. So you might want to ask upfront about that just to make sure. But if the travel agent just primarily works on commission, then usually that's just the same as what you would pay if you went out on your own and booked directly. So the vendors do pay like a finder's fee to travel agents, and they don't add that to what you would pay. It's the same price. But again, because travel agents can sometimes give you better deals or give you valuable advice to optimize the enjoyment of your vacation, you still might come out ahead using a travel agent. Even if it's the same price, you might be saving in other ways. Travel agents sometimes have access to special rates, promotions, and package deals that may not be available to the general public. If you find a better deal online, a good travel agent may be able to beat it, and they'll definitely at least try to match it. Remember, a reputable travel agent is always going to be upfront about their fees, commission structure, or if they charge an extra fee or anything like that. So definitely don't be afraid to ask about that. Oh, and one more thing about their value-added service. If you ever need to make a modification or a change to your vacation plans, whatever it may be, because you booked through the travel agent, you can utilize them to coordinate and initiate any changes because they're the ones basically controlling everything. So that could be a convenience for you if you don't want to do it yourself. The only thing is, if you are going somewhere, you don't have the luxury in some cases of making any kind of travel changes or accommodation modifications with the front desk of the hotel where you're staying. If you book through a travel agency, the front desk may redirect you back to the travel agent to make any changes there. So it just depends on what you prefer. So in summary, while travel agents may earn commissions, which are usually at no extra cost to you, their goal is to provide a competitive service, pricing, expert advice, which there is a value to that, and also help you with a seamless booking experience. If you want to, they can handle pretty much everything. But just remember that you could always have a great vacation, even booking yourself direct like I usually do. It's just that there's a little bit of an extra service that you get and convenience factor. Sometimes it could be a huge convenience, especially again, if you're approached by family and friends that really don't know much about the place where they're going. They're probably better off going through a travel agency, because if you try to help them, you're going to find that it could be very time consuming for you to do that. So a travel agent that isn't going to charge them that much extra, if anything at all, could be very valuable, not just for the people that you're recommending, but also for you, because you're going to save time in doing all of the heavy lifting. So let the travel agent do their job, help support them, and remember that these compensation models are designed to provide value add at minimal extra charge, if any, to the consumer. So definitely take advantage of that. So I hope you have a great time on your next vacation, whether you use a travel agency or book direct. And by the way, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.